What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, Matt Malone. Thank you guys so very freaking much for the 3K. My goal was to do it until the end of the month. We're exactly in the middle of the month, well as the recording of this video, and we're already freaking there. So thank you guys so very freaking much. I will announce the giveaway on Monday because I won't be here for the weekend. I will have to pre-record some stuff and I really want to be here when the giveaway is online so I can write down all the names of all the people immediately. Otherwise it just gets too much freaking work. Just too much freaking work. So if you want to check out the giveaway for the 3K for 5 freaking awesome people, come back on Monday. Well, come back every day, but still come back on Monday to check out the giveaway. Also, I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video with Philippa. She's very awesome. Make sure to subscribe to her channel. It would mean the world to me, and tell her that I sent you. So, but enough yammering. Let's get into the infinite Moraug hammering. Holy freaking bejesus. I played this deck against Philippa yesterday and on her channel. So if you've seen the deck in action already, I'm sorry, but I had to bring it here once more in Mythic because it is so freaking bonkers. So freaking bonkers. You get in there for casual 200 damage and everything works out well. And yeah, it is super janky and we're in Mythic, so I had to do it. The first deck in Mythic has always to be a super freaking janky deck. So let's get over it real quick. What is our win condition? Well, we have two, to be honest. We have the Moraug and its very awesome design, Fury of Akoum. Each creature you attack gets +1/+0 for each time it attacks this turn. So the first time they attack in, they all get +1/+0. And whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, if it's your main phase, there's an additional combat phase after this phase. So you attack in and then put down a land. Otherwise, I've seen it be buggy, and I don't know if that's the exact rules, but yeah, just be wary. Put down the land after your attack in the first time, just to be super safe, because otherwise it could be that it's just not giving you the additional combat phase. I don't know if that was an arena bug, or if that is like the real ruling. If we have some judge here, please let me know. I would love to know it. And yeah, at the beginning of that combat, you untap all creatures you control. So, that is our first win condition. And the second one is the Strixhaven Stadium, because sometimes we don't have enough damage, but we have enough creatures with the Scute Swarm just to get in there with the Strixhaven Stadium, be freaking scooting and annoying. Freaking delicious. So, but there is even more jank to be held, because all of these Scute Swarms are just 1/1, so how the heck are we dealing 200 damage with just some Scute Swarms? Well, as soon as we have enough Scute Swarms, we put down the Moraug, and then we use the echoing freaking equation. Yes, you could also have the Augmenter Pugilist. It's a 3/3 for 3. And as long as you have 8 or more lands, it's an 8/8 for 3. So it is pretty okay, but we are looking to the right side, the echoing equation, because that is the bonkers part. You choose a creature you control, and each other creature you control becomes a copy of that creature until end of turn, except if it is legendary, the copies aren't legendary. So that means that if you put down the echoing equation onto your Moraug, and you have like 10 Scute Swarms out, now you have 10 freaking Moraugs. And that means 60 damage already. So let's say you attack in with the 10 Moraugs. They have 70 damage already because they're pushing. Well, it is even more bonkers. It is even more bonkers. Each Moraug gives each Moraug +1/+0. So if you have 2 Moraugs out, they become 8/8. If you have 3, they will be 9/9s. So if you have 10, they will be 16/16s, because each Moraug will give each Moraug +1/+1. And 10 times 16, that's 160, and they will block the first time, maybe survive. Then you play a land, then you will get another additional 10 combat phases, which is crazy. And all of them will become 17, 7, no, not even, they will become 32 or whatever. I'm so bad at math, but you can do the math yourself. So for the first time, they will be 16/16s because they get +10, then they get +20, so they will be 26/26. And 10 times 26, that's 260, getting in there for a casual 260 damage, thanks to the Scute Swarm, echoing equation, Moraug, freaking combo, insanity. in freaking sanity. So you really have infinite Moraug. Yeah, I know some people hate me using the term infinite if it's not really infinite. But you can go pretty bonkers, and once the game is over, that's kind of infinity achieved. So, what is the rest of the deck? I've been talking so long only about this interaction because it is so good. Well, we have the Alrund Epiphany, so we can make ourselves some birdies. And if the Moraug is down, these birdies will become 2/1s, and you can later turn these birds into echoing equations of the Moraug. Pretty freaking good. Then, of course, we have 4 Goldspan Dragons, because it's a red deck. He fits in here. There they are, the Goldspan Dragons, which I love so freaking much. So, then, of course, what would a Scute Swarm deck be without some ramp? We have the Cultivate, so we can make ourselves even more Scute Swarms and trigger the Moraug in the end game if we need it. And then we have the Wolfwillow Haven to get onto our stuff as soon as freaking possible. And the Strixhaven Stadium itself is also a ramp. And as soon as you have 10 counters on it and you deal 1 single damage to a player, that player loses the game. So it is very freaking sweet. So, then we have 4 Frantic Inventories to draw ourselves some card because it's a blue deck, so why the heck not? And we have the Confounding Conundrum against other ramp decks. So if somebody puts down a second land, they have to return a land to their hand, and we're drawing a card. It is pretty sweet, and it is pretty good. It is here to stay. So much freaking fun. So, what you want to do is turn 2 Wolfwillow Haven, turn 3 Cultivate, turn 4 Goldspan Dragon, get in there for some damage, then starting to put down your Scute Swarms, putting down a land, getting a lot of Scute Swarms, attack in with your Moraug, make your Moraug, all your Scute Swarms into an echoing equation of the Moraug, and get in there for 260 damage. Freaking delicious. Take an extra turn if you want to, why not? That will ensure that at least these birdies will get in there for some damage. It is just so freaking good. Then we have 5 beautiful Bob Ross Islands. We have 6 beautiful Bob Ross Mountains. 6 beautiful Bob Ross Forests. We have 3 Ketria Triomes because they're all the colors that we have. And we have 4 freaking World 3s because how did Titan Smash say himself? Name a more iconic duo than me and the World 3. And yes, we have 61 cards because this is a jank deck. So thank you guys again so very freaking much for 3,000. We're way over 3,000 already. I really freaking appreciate it. Monday, there will be the giveaway announcement. So make sure to come back then. It will be in the banner. It will be everywhere. So you will be able to see that Monday there is the giveaway announcement. As I said, I will have to do 2 videos today, 2 videos tomorrow, to have 4 videos for the weekend because I'm visiting my mama for her birthday. So, yeah, that is way more important than being here, and that is why I won't be here. So, Monday, giveaway to celebrate the 3K subs. Today, we're playing super hardcore jank because we made our way into Mythic. If you haven't seen the video already, check it out. A link will be over my head. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you in those infinite Moraug games. Alright, we're up against Sionesia. I can't read the name. Alright, the opponent is going first. I mean, we have a Scute Swarm, which we can play. We have 2 Scute Swarm, to be honest. You know what, let's just try. Maybe we can use those Scute Swarms as blockers. We have a Frantic Inventory that we can play turn 1. Also, this is, yeah. We now have 3 Scute Swarms. 3 freaking Scute Swarms. Yes, I showed it 2 here. I'm very well aware of that. Okay. So, what are they doing? Not much. That much I can tell you. They're not doing much. Alrighty. We are putting down our Scute Swarm here, aren't we? Maybe we aren't. Maybe we aren't putting it down. I mean, we can take 1 hit from the Bone Crusher Giant here. Who even cares? Who even freaking cares? Because we can still foretell the Alrund Epiphany next turn, which is pretty good. So yeah, losing 1 point from the Strixhaven Stadium doesn't matter too much to me. As long as, yeah, we're still going strong. Still going strong. I mean, we haven't assembled any of our combo pieces until now, except for the Scute Swarm. But I think as soon as we hit our 3rd Scute Swarm on the field, there's not much they can do. Alright. Now we even have the Wolfwillow Haven. So let's put down the Scute Swarm here. And then foretell our Alrund Epiphany. Yes, this does make us a Doesn't yet make us a Scute Swarm number 2, but that is fine. Okay. Interesting. Pretty interesting. I've never seen anyone use this. Never in my life have I ever seen anyone use this, but here we are. Also, I can take an extra turn after this one if I really want to. And a Frostbite. Okay. If I really want to. But do I want to? I don't know yet. I don't know if I want to take an extra turn here. The Royal Eruption. Holy bejesus. Alrighty. My friend, you're going strong here. Really freaking strong. Okay, but so are we. So are we. I'm putting down another Scute Swarm. So they would need another Flame Spill or whatever it was and another Royal Eruption here to be very freaking annoying, but we will see. Maybe we can freaking turn this around. Who knows? And they're very much afraid of our Scute Swarms. That is good. That is so very good. So they aren't like an aggro deck, they're more like a burn deck. Alright, stealing our Scute Swarm here. That is annoying, but okay. Okay. So we have the Augmenter Pugilist here now, which is part of our plan. Also, we kind of need to take an extra turn here. Otherwise, we're just super dead. And then we are attacking it. If we can get rid of our own Scute Swarm here. I mean, we will lose it anyways very soon. So, hey, what even gives? Alrighty. I will put down the Pugilist now. And just keep up my stuff. I mean, we will see what he has here. We will just freaking see what he has here. Faceless Haven, a little bit annoying. Just a little bit. The Pugilist is Gonzo, alright. But he can't have like a, like an Ember Cleave here. That at least is very good. Very freaking good. Alright, let's draw a card here. And see what we get. I mean, we're still in it. We are still in it. I mean, we will lose our Scute Swarm very soon. And I really hope he doesn't have another... Oh, I think it's just a Faceless Haven. I think it is just a Faceless Haven. Otherwise, he would have killed the Scute Swarm already. I know he would. I know he freaking would have killed it already. Maybe he does now. Who knows? Who freaking knows? If he can't kill it, he will. I'm pretty sure that he will. Looking at my bird. Okay. He should have killed the Scute Swarm, to be honest. But who am I to tell him what to do? I mean, am I right? He's free to do whatever he wants. A free freaking opponent. Free to do whatever they want. Okay. So now we got to attack with these two. But that also means that we're on 7 here. And I think... all we need... What the heck was that? What the heck was that? Techno, disco, whatever. So if they're attacking with 2 here, we still win. We still freaking win. So we're blocking the Faceless Haven and the Bone Crusher Giant. Holy smokes. Please don't have another creature. Oh no, it's a Robber of the Rich. Of all things unholy. It is a Robber of the freaking Rich. Alright, we're still putting down a blocker here. Still putting down a blocker. And we found a land. That is very freaking good. So we can't attack in. Cannot attack in, but neither can they. Also, we can still make ourselves a wolf next turn. I just hope they don't have another freaking creature in hand. Because if they attack in here with everything, we just freaking win. We just freaking win. Alright, they are not. Not attacking in with everything. I mean, we have to block here like this. Freaking have to block here like this. We found a World 3. That is not enough. Sadly, not enough. So, yeah, Getting screwed on lands here is what in the end got us good. It is in the end. Oh my lord, he didn't block! Oh my lord, he didn't block! Oh, gee! Oh, gee! Opponent! Oh my lord! All he had to do was to block with the Robber of the Rich and he would have won the game. Oh, come on! I don't deserve this! I don't deserve this! Wow! Wow, I just attacked in out of sheer, you know... I had nothing else to do. I was just like, let's attack in. At least we will get rid of this little 2-2. It has reach, it had everything, so why didn't he attack in? I really don't get it. But hey. So, we have everything we want for now. We just need some more Scute Swarms and I will be super freaking happy. Or some more land, or some ramp would also be nice. So for now I will not put down the Scute Swarm. We're up against another red deck. Kind of annoying. But I think that, yeah, the only deck that is playing the Kazul's Cliff right now is the blue... Oh, okay. The Edgar Innkeeper. But still they will have like a... They will still have the... what's the name? The Bone Crusher Giant, so let's not attack in here. Not yet. Not frickin' yet. But the Moraug is pretty sweet. So hey. Also we're on 5 lands next turn if we want to. Okay. Going on real strong here, my friend. Going real strong. Drawing a lot of cards. I mean, we're playing Super Jank. I don't expect us to go like 7-0 here. Alright, we're still activating the stadium. We found another Scute Swarm. So I will bait him here. I will frickin' bait him here. Foretell the Alrund's Epiphany. So maybe if the Scute Swarm survives here, we're looking pretty good, to be honest. We are looking pretty freaking good, to be honest. But they have a Bone Crusher. They always have a Bone Crusher Giant. Oh! Or a Shatter Skull smashing right to my face. So if we can draw land here, I'm super freaking happy. Super freaking happy. Well, it is a land. It is a land. It is not what I wanted, but it is a land. So let's be risky. Let's just be freaking risky. I mean, they still have to take care of it. Next turn we can play the Moraug. And the Moraug is pretty good, not gonna lie. Alright, it looks like they don't have a Bone Crusher Giant. It looks like they don't have it. That is pretty good. Yeah, we can get rid of that Rimrock Knight here. I mean, why the heck not? Why the heck not? Alright, can we do both? Not yet. Not yet. And I mean, there's no need to do both. There's absolutely no need to do both. So, we got the Moraug here. But are we playing it yet? I mean, heck yeah, we are. Heck yeah, we are. And then we're getting in with these birdies. I don't think that we're dead next turn. So that is pretty good. That is indeed pretty good. I mean, with the Moraug, we would get infinite attacks in. And they really have to get rid of the Moraug here. Otherwise, there's not much they will be able to do. And I don't think that even if they have 2 mana here, they will be able to do too much. The Jaspera Sentinel is pretty good. Not gonna lie. Not gonna frickin' lie. So, we are still attacking in with these 2 birdies here. They want to block with the Jaspera Sentinel. I'm okay with that. Alrighty. So, let me see. We're now putting down 2 more lands. Which is pretty good. Alrighty, I think we got this once more with the craziness of the century. Of the freaking century. Alright, they can just block our Lovestruck Beast. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not freaking do that. So we have one more attack phase. And yeah, if we survive next turn, we freaking got this. We freaking got this. I could have still played the Frantic Inventory. I don't know why it didn't give it to me. But hey, it didn't. Alright, we even found a land here. That is so sweet. And another Jaspera Sentinel, but I honestly don't think that it is enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have, yeah, we have enough creatures to just attack in. So all we need is to get in one single damage and we freaking got this. Holy freaking smokes. Alright. That sadly is not enough, my friend. It is sadly not enough. So we even got the Goldspan Dragon now. Pretty freaking good. Pretty freaking good. Good game indeed. Good game indeed. I don't think there's anything they can do. Nothing. Oh, they blocked the Goldspan Dragon because they would die out of damage. Oh, we got another win in with the stadium and with damage. Both at the same time. Oh! Mythic! What you doing, Mythic? What you doing? You aren't ready for this. Can we get in the numbers with the infinite attacks? Who knows? Who freaking knows? Oh, we all know this is going way too good. This is going way too good. We're up against Yuki 1, 2, 3, 4. The opponent's going first. But we have an okay hand. In worst case, we can put down the Augmenter Pugilist to protect ourselves. But yeah, 2 Alrund's Epiphany, who can pass out on that? Okay, we are up against a Venota deck, it seems. We are just up against a Venota deck. Sad but true. Sad but freaking true. So yeah, we have the Pugilist. So maybe we can do our game plan. But right now, drawing a Moraug here didn't help us too much. For now. For now. Oh, I know what this is. This is a Naya deck. This is just a Naya deck. Alrighty. Oh, freaking righty. So we're ramping good here. We're ramping real good. Very soon we will take a lot of extra turns in a row. And then maybe we can even make our game plan come through. So the Crash through. Making sure they can play another spell here for the Clarion Spirit. But for now we're not taking too much damage. So hey, I'm still kind of okay with that. Kinda. All we need is one more land. Didn't find one more land, so let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even if we do this here now, doesn't really help us too much. So we're putting down the Strixhaven Stadium and foretelling one of our Alrund's Epiphanies. Nice. Thanks. So right now we're taking 4 every single turn, which is a little annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, but next turn we can take an extra turn. So that is very good. That is very good. Alrighty. So we're still in it. We're still in it. Never give up, never surrender. And if we draw another land here, we're actually pretty good. If we draw another land here. If we don't, well, not too much we can do here. Not too much. We found another land. Just a little bit too slow. But it is here. It is freaking here. Another land. So, hey. For now, our plan is looking pretty good. Not gonna lie. Not gonna freaking lie. Are we attacking in? No, we're not. No, we are not attacking in. So they would need like a giant killer here to get rid of our Moraug. And I really hope they don't have it. I just don't hope they have a giant killer. The Leonine Light Scribe. Okay, we still have blockers. So everything is still a-okay. Alright. So even if they push here once, we will take 6. So we really need to block this Clarion Spirit here. And I think that we need to block this. Let me see. If they have a give target creature +2, this will become a 3, a 5. I don't think that there's anything they can kill us with here. But getting rid of it is pretty good. It is pretty good. So yeah, let's do this for now. Let's freaking do this for now. I mean, if we can get rid of the Selfless Savior, I'm pretty happy. I am, not gonna lie. Not gonna frickin' lie. And all we need is to draw one more land. If we draw one more land, we're super frickin' happy. Okay. Yeah, that is still fine. That is still a-okay right now. For now. Oh boy. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. The game really is on our side today. I got to say. The game is really on our side today. So we're getting in there for 7. Looks pretty tasty. Not gonna lie. Not gonna frickin' lie. Holy smokes. We didn't find another land yet. Did not find it. But we still have our Augmenter Pugilist. So everything is still a-okay. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Yeah. I think we got this one. My friends, I think we freaking got this one. With the craziest freaking deck of all freaking times. Once more, going in here, showing the world who's boss. Oh my lord. Sadly, we didn't get another land. But who even needs this? We're still getting in for so much freaking damage. So much. Oh, they just surrendered to the power of the Moraug. Oh, we couldn't get in the numbers yet, but we are so freaking close with this super janky, awesome deck. Holy smokes. 3-0. Igigio. We're going first. I mean, why the heck not? Why the heck not? We're up against the Yorion, so we're up against the end boss here, kind of. But we have the Wolfwillow Haven into a Cultivate, into a Goldspan Dragon. So let's frickin' try. Let's frickin' try. I don't think that the Scute Swarm will be too frickin' good here. Also, the opponent's not showing up to the match. There they are. There they are. Okay. I'm still afraid. Don't get me wrong. I'm still freaking afraid. This Yorion is always freaking good. I don't know what it is with Yorion decks, but they're always way too overperforming. Way too overperforming. And yeah, the game tried to throw everything at us. Aggro decks, whatever. Didn't matter to us. We were still rocking hard. Alright. We were still rocking hard. Stone hard. Hardstone. So, we're up against, we all know what we're up against. We all freaking know what we're up against. There's no need to act like we aren't. No need to act like we aren't up against this deck. So, we're getting ourselves another red because that is what we need the most. And I would have really loved to find a Confounding Conundrum here because they will also now just, you know, get in there with some fun. But we will see. If they're doing something here, I'm kind of fine with that. I am kind of fine with that. Well, they're just cultivating. But we have the Goldspan Dragon into Moraug, so everything is freaking bueno. Everything is freaking bueno. We even got an Alrund's Epiphany here now. But no land, which is a little bit sad. Just a little bit. But we're still foretelling the Alrund's Epiphany here. Because next turn we might be able to play it into a Moraug, which would be so freaking good. So freaking good. So they need an answer to the Goldspan Dragon here. They of course have it. Never not have it. Never not have it. Alright. So, what else have you got, my friend? What else have you got? So we still need the Goldspan Dragon on the field here. It is just too freaking good. Alright, would we have drawn a land here? Would have been so sweet, but we didn't. We freaking didn't. So I'm not going to act like we did. Alright. So we will just do nothing here. But not drawing a land here was pretty brutal. Broke our freaking neck, to be honest. It broke our freaking neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They can now... Oh, they don't have another blue. They don't have another blue. So they would need another blue in hand. To be very freaking annoying. And we will see. They have an extinction event. They have the Extinction Event. That is so bad. So we really, really need another land here. Really freaking need it. And hope they don't have a, what you call it? They don't have a counterspell. Oh boy, we found a land. We found a freaking land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we will take this one first. Just in hopes that we find another blue source. Could be. Could be. If we don't, well, if they have a counterspell here, it just shows you once more how way too freaking efficient these decks are. Like, they had an answer to everything we did until now. Everything. Everything. And the perfect lands and everything. So, and they have the Alrund's Epiphany for themselves now. So, you know, it is just so weird. Just so weird. And here comes the Emergent Ultimatum number 1. Oh, of course! A second Alrund's Epiphany 80 card deck. Just a casual 80 card deck. I mean, they now have as many cards as we do in their deck. They have more lands than we do. They had all the removal. They now have a freaking Tybalt. Are you serious? Are you freaking serious? They stole a land. They stole a freaking land. And now they have the Emergent Ultimatum. Oh, that is so bad. If we don't find a blue source here, we're super freaking dead-zo. Super freaking dead-zo. And they're even playing smart, which I really don't like. I don't like you playing smart, opponent. I really don't. Really don't like you playing smart. Couldn't find another blue source. Just couldn't find it. I mean, hey. Hey. There it is. There it freaking is. Alright, so we are putting down the Scute Swarm here. And we're drawing ourselves a card. Whatever's on top, I want it. The World 3. Not even that bad. Not even that bad. But still, we're looking pretty bad here. Being land screwed was pretty bad. And yeah, him finding everything he needed was also pretty bad. Let's not fool ourselves here. It was pretty bad. But hey, it's just, as I said, a casual 80 freaking card deck that has whatever it needs to be freaking annoying. So, let us see what we can see here. Let us see what they will have. I bet they have another... I mean, they had a perfect answer to everything. The Extinction Event, the Negate, and the Binding of the Old Gods into a Tybalt, into drawing the Emergent Ultimatum off the top. Just so good. Just so freaking good. I don't get it. I don't get how the game is doing it. I bet that if you would be playing this deck in a normal setting, you wouldn't be that lucky. You just wouldn't. But that is just like my opinion, dude. Just like my opinion, dude. So, we will see what they have here. But I still think that we have a freaking chance, because they would need another freaking negate here. Another one. If they have another negate, well, there's not much we can do. There isn't much we can do. Oh, okay, of course. Even doing the smart stuff. And now they have a kill spell, don't they? They have a freaking kill spell. Are you serious? They're really putting in all this effort? All this freaking effort? Okay. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Put in all the effort. Put in all the freaking effort. So, we are trying our best here. We're still trying our best. They have another negate. If they have another negate here, I'm going to be very... Are you serious? Are you freaking serious? Come on. Like, come on. Like, come on. 80 card deck. And they had everything they needed to beat us really good. And we aren't getting a rank up. Only rank downs. Fair game. Freaking fair. Screw you. Screw you. That felt really bad. Then them having everything they need. Like, they had 2 extra turns. They had 2 extra turns. 2 negates. A board wipe. Everything just to be super annoying against our deck. And I mean, come on. Now we are going against another Yorion deck with a 1-lander. With a freaking 1-lander. I mean, if we draw another land, we're looking pretty good. But I can't count on that. And now we don't have a freaking green source. Are you serious? Well, we have to dig for it. We have to freaking dig for it. So yeah, The game was very consistent here on being very freaking annoying to us. Didn't find a green source. We're using the Frantic Inventory immediately. Alright, at least we got that going for us, but I would really like to find a green source here. I would love to find a freaking green source. Couldn't find a green source. Maybe we can find it here? Okay, we could. That at least is something. At least that is something. But still, I'm super freaking salty here. That last game, like, they had the perfect answer to everything. Everything. That was insanity. Freaking insanity. So it doesn't really matter where we put it. Does not really freaking matter. All that matters is that we can ramp good here in the neighborhood. But do we even want to ramp good in the neighborhood here? Yeah, I think we do. Because if they can kill our Goldspan Dragon, I would be very sad. Very freaking sad. Also, thinning out the deck here seems pretty fine to me. Oh, come on. Seriously, of all the things they could have gotten, it was a freaking Elder Gargaroth. It was a freaking Elder freaking Gargaroth. Holy smokes. Like, the game is trying really freaking hard to show us that we have won enough games by winning 3 games. So yeah. Like, come on, seriously. Like, they always have a binding of the old gods. I haven't played one single game against the Yorion deck that didn't have a binding of the old gods. I mean, yeah, our first game we're super pretty lucky, but this is just too much. I mean, look at this. Look at it. Take a big old look at how this turned out to be. We started with 2 lands in our hand. 2 lands in our hand. And what did we draw? 1 Frantic Inventory. That is all. And they have all the answers. Like, come on. Like, come on. Seriously, game. Seriously, game. Even now with our wolf. I'm super salty. Excuse me, people. But this is the kind of stuff that makes me super salty. Like, the perfect answer to everything 2 times in a row. 2 freaking times in a row. Nah, come on. Shouting out supporters, yay, like I will do every day. So special thanks to all of my supporters on Discord, on the Patreon, on the membership here on YouTube. You can check those out if you want to support the channel with some extra mileage. You can do it there. You will find everything down below the video. So, special thanks to a very first Zadru the Great-Hearted, Randy Campbell, over here from YouTube. But I will treat you, members and patrons, all the same. So don't you worry. There's one name for all of them. So yeah, everything is bueno. So, Zadru the Great-Hearted, a first one, Randy Campbell. Then a special thanks to my Goldspan Dragons, Nicholas Smith, Randy A.K. Donald T, Floriano Scott, Jan Newman, Simster65, Robinson vs. Parkinson's, and our newest addition to the Goldspan Dragons Club, Anthony. Also, we now have 2 Nico Bolas God Pharaohs. The multiverse has been divided into 2. So first of all, thank you for the support, and thanks and welcome to our newest God Pharaoh, Chris Kitofsky. Thank you guys so very freaking much for choosing the highest tier. And yeah, if you see this, please send me decks for the membership videos. We can even do it this month if you want to. There is no problem. We still have time. It's still 2 weeks until the end of the month. So we can absolutely do some membership videos. Send me those links on the Discord. If you want to support the channel, as I said, you can find all the links down in the description. And yeah, if you don't have any hard-earned cash, don't you worry about it. There's other ways to support the channel, like subscribing. It's freaking free. We're now on the road to 10k. I'm just kidding. But yeah, kind of, we always will be and we always are. But we reached the 3,000. And once again, guys, thank you so freaking much. Taking the time here just to say a third time, thank you so freaking much. I would love to say 3,000 times, but you can just put this in reverse and listen to it 3,000 times if you really want to. But I'm so super grateful. I started this channel 7.5 months ago, not thinking anything. I thought maybe in a year I will be on the 1,000, able to make some $2 a day from YouTube. And now I'm here, 3,000 people strong. And yeah, I mean, I'm not rich, but at least I have enough money to buy myself the packs to keep the show going. So everything is good. Special thanks to my patrons, of course, and members who help me reach that goal even faster. So next season, I will have all the wild cards I need to build all the crazy decks that we want to see on MTG Malone. So thank you guys so very, very freaking much. I really freaking appreciate it. And yeah, today was crazy. Like the last 2 games, broke my spirit a little bit. We got to be honest. Those were brutal because they had a freaking answer to everything. And they had everything to be annoying in the same time. So they had in the Pan second game, and in the 4th game, they had like 2 Alrund Epiphanies, 2 counter spells. They had the Tibalt on hand. They had the everything. They had a board wipe. They had a Binding of the Old Gods. And the game afterwards, they also had the Binding of the Old Gods. They had everything. Oh my lord, I really don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to talk about it anymore. My salt levels are rising. I'm really glad that will be the one deck that I really won't miss, the 80 card Yorion deck, because I mean, it's okay to be consistent as a deck if you have 60 cards, but having 80 cards and always be that consistent. I mean, you rarely see them brick, you rarely see them flooded. They win, I don't know, 8 out of 10 games when you're up against them. It is just crazy. You have to be prepared for the perfect answer every single time. And I mean, with an 80 card deck, that is just so hard to do. Trust me, it's just statistics. So yeah. Also, we got land flooded very bad in the last game. Also, keep that in consideration. Alright, so I will end the video now. I have to do a second one, because as I said, there will be 2 videos every day for me. So you will have a video every day for you. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.